Welcome to Bite at a Time Books Behind the Story, where we answer the questions you have about your favorite classic authors. What inspired your favorite author to write their novels? What was going on in the world at the time? Follow along with us as we tell you what was happening in the world while your favorite authors wrote your favorite classics. My name is Bree Carlile, and I love to read, and wanted to share my passion with listeners like you. If you enjoy our show, be sure to follow the show on your favorite podcast platform so you get all the new episodes. You can find us on all the social medias at Bite at a Time Books or on our website, biteatatimebooksbehindthestory.com, where you can also sign up for our newsletter for more information on who we're talking about and what's coming next for the podcasts. We're part of the Bite at a Time Books Productions Network. If you'd also like to hear a book by the author we are currently featuring, check out the Bite at a Time Books podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. Today we'll be talking about Frances Hodgson Burnett's divorce and move to Great Maytham Hall. Burnett returned to London in 1894. There she heard the news that her younger son Vivian was ill, so she quickly went back to the United States. Vivian recovered from his illness but missed his first term at Harvard University. Burnett stayed with him until he was well, then returned to London. At this time, she began to worry about her finances. She was paying for Vivian's education, keeping a house in Washington, D.C. Swan had moved out of the house to his own apartment, and keeping a home in London. As she had in the past, she turned to writing as a source of income and began to write A Lady of Quality. A Lady of Quality, published in 1896, was to become the first of a series of successful adult historical novels, which was followed in 1899 with In Connection with the De Willoughby Claim, and in 1901 she had published The Making of a Marchioness and The Methods of Lady Walderhurst. In 1898, when Vivian graduated from Harvard, she divorced Swan Burnett. Officially, the cause of the divorce was given to be desertion. But in reality, Burnett and Swan had orchestrated the dissolution of their marriage some years earlier. Swan took his own apartment and ceased to live with Burnett so that after a period of 2 years, she could plead desertion as a reason for the divorce. The press was critical, calling her a new woman, with the Washington Post writing that the divorce resulted from Burnett's advanced ideas regarding the duties of a wife and the rights of women. From the mid-1890s, she lived in England at Great Maytham Hall, which had a large garden where she indulged her love for flowers, where she made her home for the next decade. Although she continued annual transatlantic trips to the United States, Maytham Hall resembled a feudal manor house which enchanted Burnett. She socialized in the local villages and enjoyed the country life. She filled the house with guests and had Stephen Townsend move in with her, which the local vicar considered a scandal. In February 1900, she married Townsend. Thank you for joining Bite at a Time Books Behind the Story today, while we answered some of the questions you have about one of your favorite classic authors. Again, my name is Bree Carlile, and I hope you come back next week when we answer more questions about one of your favorite classic authors. If you enjoyed our show, be sure to follow us so you get all the new episodes. We would also love for you to drop us a rating on your favorite podcast platform. You can catch us on all the social medias at Bite at a Time Books, or check out our website, biteatatimebooksbehindthestory.com, where you can sign up for our newsletter. Our show is part of the Bite at a Time Books Productions Network. If you would also like to hear a story by the author we are currently featuring, check out the Bite at a Time Books podcast wherever you listen to podcasts, or on biteatatimebooks.com.